Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book, and
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it.
Hold on, turn me on.
We're here. We're live. Hello.
Good morning.
What's going on, everyone?
It's not even Friday.
No, right?
I know.
It is, though. It is a
It
Friday of
is, it
sorts.
Well,
it's-
also been off since last Thursday. So
Oh, well,
it's been nice.
la-di-da to you, sir.
I've been working. Don't worry.
Yes, you
Doing all the time.
are what? Just doing. What is he doing over there? He's doing. Where did that come from, or did you just make that up?
No, it's God. It was a Women of the Night from the '80s HBO special.
It was perfect.
There was a woman. She's talking about having a younger boyfriend. She's like, he's doing all the time. We don't know what he's doing. It's like, what are you doing back there?
It's
You know,
perfect.
that's it.
This is basically it has been my life. I've been doing for the last week, and I feel like there's nothing that I have completed. It's like one of those weeks where you're just kind of like, I'm not drowning, but it's here. It's like water's all around me.
You have those tabs everywhere.
Oh, this has been my week, and today with 25 volunteers, we are delivering 213 meals
Wow.
just here in the town of Mashpee. Just to put a scope to it,
Yeah.
in 2023, when I first started delivering meals as a board member with the Mashpee Chamber, we were at 63 meals.
Wow.
Last year we did about 110. And this was just Thanksgiving alone. Thanksgiving alone this year is 213. We're already over budget for Christmas. And I know Christmas time we don't get any help. So what we're doing, and I kind of said to our board, you know, we need to fill the gap, right? And we've got this holiday market that we've got coming up this weekend. And it happens to be Shop Small Saturday and Sunday. So my board members and volunteers are coming and they're wrapping gifts for a donation.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out ways to like bridge it without being like, hey, we just need your money.
Right.
So if you want to, while you're shopping small this weekend, wrap it up and be done with it.
That's it.
Come and see us and bring it and just make a donation. It doesn't larger would be better. But Friday, I'm going to go and grab, with the chaos of that Black Friday shopping, grab all the stuff to wrap all of these gifts from the chamber. So I'm just thinking outside of the box. Good morning, Miss Kathy. We have our favorite bear on the show. RTB is here.
Morning.
Rode in from Provincetown. How was the ride this morning?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to the latest Oprah podcast
Okay.
that released yesterday.
You know, I have not listened to any of her podcasts.
They're new, and you know, who has the time? But this one I had already seen.
We had an hour-long
social
drive,
media.
so
I
you're
had-
like, all right, I'll watch.
yeah, exactly.
I'll listen.
And it will explore the rising trend of going no contact with your family.
Thanksgiving brings up
It's-
all kinds of fun feelings when
Yeah.
we're gathering with our loved ones, or maybe not so loved ones.
It was appropriate because I just watched Home for the Holidays.
It
With
fits,
Holly
right?
Hunter. Oh, absolutely. For anyone that, you know, is a young adult and has to go through that type of commitment, tradition of still going to see your relatives.
Yeah. What's up, Lynn? Thanks for joining us. South Shore for Women in the house. So what did you garner from this podcast of Oprah?
Well, the biggest takeaway, which, you know, first of all, I wish they would change it from family to relatives, because that's a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, in the syntax and the
Or
way
just
that we
people in your
communicate.
life. We have a
Yeah.
different way of structuring family in
Right.
2025.
You know, and there's that whole thing about, but it's your mother or it's your father or whatever that, you know, you've started no contact with. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's the reverse, where the parent or have no contact with from one of their children because they're just demanding and threatening and stuff like that. So that has happened as well. But the big thing is, like, nowadays the role doesn't trump the relationship. And that's a very important comment
Okay.
about, you know, it's about nurturing the relationship if you want it to exist. Just because you're in this role as a parent or a child or a cousin or an aunt or an uncle, that doesn't trump everything, because it's about the relationship and having a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
and being able to nurture that. And also you can't compare it to your other siblings or your other family members or relatives.
Well, because every relationship is different.
Everyone has a different experience, and that's where you can't compare and you can't put it aside, and you have to be open to that kind of evolution and change.
Yeah.
So it was a really healthy conversation, but there were still some people that were talking about their situations, and you could just tell the way they were speaking, or it wasn't them, or they've acknowledged
Very
it,
defensive.
and well, we have a great TikTok, and I'm like, take social media out of it.
Right.
Take about
that's not a real relationship.
Exactly.
Everyone, I don't know if you need to be told, but your relationship with people on social media is not a real relationship in life.
Right.
Those are different relationships.
Yep.
You may strictly just have a social media relationship with people, and that might be all you have.
And every Tuesday night you cry at home.
What's up, David? How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Which is always good for a one-liner.
That's from the Golden Girls. Every Tuesday at 8:00, I gotta go.
I gotta go home and cry. Well, it does. You're introducing. I mean, my daughter has been cleaning feverishly since she got home from college because the boyfriend's coming.
Oh,
and he can't see the way we live. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Okay.
Got a big
maybe the way
coming.
you have left your bedroom. Maybe you need to excavate that situation that is now spilling into my studio. If you've noticed.
Yeah, I know. I had to climb over a couple things to get over here.
Which I love the fact that you just walked in, came down here, and didn't even tell me. I'm like, oh, it's a surprise. I've got a surprise in the basement.
Heard you coming down the stairs. I'm like, I'm just gonna go sneak downstairs.
Yay!
Yeah.
The best surprise for Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Is everybody shopped? Is everybody ready? Are we brining? Where are we at right now in our holiday madness?
Yesterday I started the buttermilk brine.
Ooh.
It is sitting in the fridge. And also I made the homemade sausage, which is for the stuffing, which I made last night.
Yum.
Homemade cranberry sauce. And I made the make-ahead caramelized onion gravy.
Ooh, okay.
And I also did hard-boiled eggs for Bob, who definitely will want deviled eggs. So I'll make the deviled eggs today and finish up with the orange honey glazed carrots.
Yum.
So everything's all set except for making the bird and the mashed potatoes and then heating up everything.
It sounds pretty fancy over there in Beartown.
It's been our traditional menu for years now, almost decades. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're trying something new this year. I'm a little nervous.
Uh-oh. What's the new?
Hubby is spatchcocking our turkey.
Oh, okay.
So it will cook faster because we've got the football game.
Yep. Oh, what time is it the game?
Oh, my God.
1 o'clock?
At least it's at home. No, it's at 10 a.m.
Oh.
No, high school football.
Oh.
Moms and dads everywhere and parents of footballers and cheerleaders are taking to the field.
Okay.
I know. So it's the last game of the season. So I'm like, we're ready.
Too bad it wasn't today because it's a balmy 54.
Right? It's
now.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry for our marketers that are going to be with us over the weekend. While there's not rain, this nice warm weather is not going to stick around. I think it's going to dip back into the 40s.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So it'll be chilly. Bundle up, friends.
Actually, more like Friday will be, but Thursday, P-Town, today's 56, tomorrow's going to be 53. So you might get not freezing temps or very cold temps. It just depends on the wind.
It's going to be a lot chillier.
Yeah.
I woke up with like the sniffles and I'm like, no, we're not having that.
Stay away from me.
No, I'm plenty of vitamin C today. I had an emergency upstairs. Like we're not, I do not accept illness this time of year.
Say
I have
it
no
right.
time for it.
Emergency.
Thank you. Emergency.
There you go.
So we're asking you once again, shop local weekend. Shop Small Saturday is way more important than your Black Friday specials. And you'll notice that your boutiques and your local retailers will, in fact, honor their sales all weekend. Like any way to get you to shop at this point. Mm-hmm. I have spoken to several small businesses and they're troubled. Yeah. We didn't get the influx of Canadian visitors. Right. We did not get the influx of Europeans in the fall. Yep. And so what we're seeing right now is a downward trend of like 50% in business, which is pretty scary when we're, the chamber is a business club and we're all kind of looking at each other going, what's working for you? Yeah. Are you okay? How are you at? And 50% is the number I keep hearing down from last year. So more than ever, we're going to need you to shift your spending from online to in person. And please, this weekend, go out and buy something. That's all I'm asking. You're going to buy it anyway online. Why not get your clothes on and go outside of your home and go to a shop? These are
There
the
we
things
go.
that we are asking for you to do. What's up, Christy? Hi, Roberta. Jim, don't forget the coffee. Press ahead coffee. Your shameless plugs will get you everywhere, sir. Your coffee's actually quite good. So I say yes to that. And I'm fine with supporting local coffee.
There we go.
Did you see Bill Belichick's girlfriend?
No.
She is suing a podcaster because she doesn't like what they said about her. Can you do that?
Well,
Who can we talk about?
good luck with that.
Who can we talk about? Who's going to sue us, Rich?
God. Madeline Ashton.
I'd like to talk about Madeline Ashton.
I hate seeing those compare and contrast where they'll show like the original cast and then they'll typecast other actors to redo the role. And I'm like, no, it was great the way it was. Stop having that discussion.
Have you watched the new Wicked? Are you going to?
No.
Did you watch the first one?
No.
I haven't
No.
either.
I'm not interested.
I must be one of the ones
No,
that
'cause it's
just
2 hours you'll never get back.
But it's also, I loved the original so much.
Yep.
I don't want to be upset about it.
I saw it.
It's like
on
when they
Broadway.
Yeah, correct.
There you go.
Same. Well, I didn't see it on Broadway. I saw it at PPAC, but it was for my 30th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband was like, yeah, I know I have nothing to do with musicals, but I know you want to go see this.
Right.
So he took me out in Providence. I got a beautiful dress. We had a beautiful dinner at a French restaurant. And we were in there and we sat down and they're like, the role of no.
Glenda.
Yeah.
Glenda.
We have an it wasn't the understudy. And they were like, it's Kristen Chenoweth. And I leapt out of my seat and whacked my husband. And he's like, is this good? Like, are we happy about this? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yes, we are.
So I felt like I got to see the original.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. To see and be in the same room as Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah.
I was like, and I don't care about her politics, right? I don't even know what she's doing right now.
She's fine. She's definitely fine.
So they were trying to cancel her and she's like, whatever.
Oh, it's nonsense.
I can't keep up with the Hollywood situations that are going on right now. I barely pay attention to it anymore.
And if I don't know about it, it's
right?
Nothing. It's nothing.
That it's nothing. The bear doesn't know. It doesn't matter. We have not
it.
had a chance to talk about our trip to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony and the show that we got to see.
I know. Where do you want to start?
I don't know. Every part of it blows my mind.
Yeah.
That we were in the room.
I mean, first start off was doing the tribute to Sly Stone and Stevie Wonder's on the keyboard, and then just starts the whole show, and you're just like, "What?
We're
never
dancing to the music."
We are, and all of a sudden, here comes second year in a row, Jennifer Hudson,
right,
singing some more Sly Stone. She was singing with Dionne Warwick last year when Dionne was inducted. I'm just like, wow.
Right.
I mean, that was just the beginning. And you would think it'd be hard to top that, but it did get
was amazing.
Even better. Salt and Pepper.
So good.
Amazing. Spinderella, the first female DJ to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Very cool.
She's been doing it for 4 decades. So happy for them. That was a wonderful celebration.
Yeah.
Then we had Soundgarden.
That was emotional.
That was
I cried.
Very emotional. I didn't realize the connection since Jim Carrey was the one inducting them, that he had such a relationship with them and demanded that they were the musical guest the first time he was ever on Saturday Night Live.
Chris Cornell's daughter sang. I was like,
yep.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There was not a dry eye in the place. And she's a beautiful singer.
The lovely story, David Letterman inducted Warren Zevon, and he had his guitar that Warren had given it to him when he finished working with him on.
And he got emotional on stage. He was
Who
getting
wouldn't?
choked up. He's like, Warren gave me this, and it hasn't left my home since. And here it is, going to be played today.
Yep.
And it was incredible. Hi, Susan.
Yeah.
We miss you.
Oh, is that the Cape Cod Happy Medium?
It is the Cape Cod Happy Medium.
You cancel with me this week?
Oh,
whatever.
It happens. Was she grandmomming?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Some excuse. I'll look at the text again in a little while.
There's no grace there whatsoever, Susan.
Well, because I tell her how long it'll be. She's like, oh, yes, let's spend some time. And then I give her the dates and we decide on when. And then she's like, well, it's not going to work out.
Well, life gets in the way.
It totally does.
She saw something in the universe and said, no, not today. What's up, Jen? Thanks
Time to
for
put up
joining
that
us.
clothes sign. I've gone fishing with RTB.
Back to a little bag on a wooden stick.
Yeah.
I will send you those screenshots today. I have to dig them out of my camera. I promise I will. You are fabulous. She was one of our Quahog competition competitors.
Oh, okay.
The one with like the maple butter that was on
Yep.
top of the quahog.
Yep.
And everybody had said most original quahog. Well, she had never made them before.
I see.
And she's a chef. She does to-go meals specifically tailored to your health and whatever's going on in your life. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
And so she is branching out to different catering modalities. But Jenny's Affair, if you're looking to not cook anymore and just let somebody handle it for you, I think a lot of my single friends really struggle with that because they're a party of one and don't want to make a big to-do or a big meal. Jenny's Affair is definitely for you. So we're here. We're sitting there at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And then what was the next one that came out that I was blown away by? Outkast. Rich, less than.
Yeah.
But they brought their entire family on stage. Like they just kept coming. They're like, Craigie, Yaya, Michael, like, all the people in the audience. All of Atlanta was in the audience.
And I'm like, let's wrap this up, please. I mean, it's your moment. I
The
understand.
cousins, the uncles, the friends. I mean, everyone was on stage. It was kind of cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it was.
And how do we end the show?
Well, we had before they ended the show, let's talk about how Cyndi Lauper just blew it.
Chapel Rowan ruined it for me.
Well, let's just go beyond that.
Thank you.
She learned her lesson. She admitted it. She didn't want to put contacts on, and she paid the price. She couldn't read the monitor. Anyway, Cyndi comes out and she just hits you right over the head all immediately with true colors. And the videos, the imagery in the background was fantastic. And then the line when she says, "So don't be afraid," and then there's that moment where it's silence. She just put her fist up, and all her female band members did the same thing.
Yeah.
And she had that banner of the gay pride flag with the trans flag included in it, and it was just silent.
Yeah.
And
a pin drop.
I was bawling.
Yeah.
It was so emotional, so powerful. And then she continues with Time After Time. Who came out and sang with her? I forgot the artist that sang with her.
Wasn't Brandy Carlisle?
No. But anyway, that was really good. And then she had Salt and Pepper come out, and they finished up with Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
It was awesome.
It was.
I know. Yeah, she was amazing.
Closing the show was Joe Cocker, I believe.
Oh, that was great.
Was really awesome. Yeah. Oh my God. But when Soundgarden, who was it? 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
That performance was pretty amazing.
That was freaky.
I thought it was theatrical.
It was wonderful. Well, that's 21 Pilots. I don't know if you've ever you hadn't.
I'm not familiar with them. No. But the way that they wore this looked like one of the Kim Kardashian things that holds up all this, but they had this material that was like not shoestrings, but they were
a lampshade.
Thick pieces of material with the eyelets through it. He's just talking, and it was hung out front enough so that when he came up to the mic, it like draped over it. It was so cool. And then when he stopped playing the guitar, went to the piano, he flipped it up and looked straight up, and there was like a camera.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it.
It was so cool. And then he finished off on his knees where there was a mic at his face level right in front of the drums. It was so cool.
So when is that airing?
It's on now.
Is it? We can watch it now?
Yeah, in January, I think they're doing some
promotion of it
on ABC or something.
Yeah, I think New Year's Day.
But it's available now on Hulu or Disney Plus or something.
What's up, Lauren? How are you? You're making magic over there in the studio at Oasis in Bourne, and we're very excited for what comes next for you. Keep him busy, miss.
Yeah. Last thing, two things on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Every year, if you feel, we feel like, we can miss it one year. You can't. Every year, and it ends up being completely a phenomenal event and a wonderful experience. And right now, they have about 4 or 5 auction items.
Ooh.
Where everyone that was there autographed it.
Very cool.
One was a guitar. I think another one was a bass. They had a mini golf cart that everybody, and then they had an espresso machine too.
Okay.
Big box thing that everybody signed. So there's an auction going on right now. It's
hysterical.
I just saw it on social media.
Those people, they don't miss a moment to market or make money off of us. Fans.
Everybody's suffering.
Right. Too funny.
There you have it.
All right. So where are we at? 4 tips for holidays as a newly single person. I saw this and I was like, okay, I've got a friend that is newly single and she's kind of struggling with I don't know what to do, how to be a one.
Say that again.
4 tips for handling the holidays as a newly single person.
Oh.
When you're showing up now and you're not with your spouse or your person.
Significant other.
Yep.
Yeah.
So craft a response in advance when you're entering situations of where's so-and-so, where's blah, 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 blah. Craft a response in advance. That way you've got something ready to go, whether it's, snarky and or otherwise. Just have something at the ready so you're not caught off guard and you're getting into your feelings a bit. Recruit some help. You don't have to weather this uncomfortably. You can, let your best girlfriends and or whoever is around you to be like, look, this is the story. We're not talking about it. We're not getting involved in it. This is how it is. We're alone now. Leave us be.
That's it.
Be honest about it. You can try to deflect questions about your ex with humor, but sometimes the most effective way is to just be blunt about it.
Yeah.
He's dead.
It's in the ICU.
Next.
He won't be joining us this evening.
And finally, give yourself some grace. It's perfectly fine to have a low-key holiday. Give yourself grace. Maybe you don't go out and deal with the whole entire family because you just don't want to feel those questions. And that's okay too.
Totally.
However you are and where you're at, you're okay. You're welcome. Your tips. What have you got going on in P-Town for the rest of your vacation time?
Well, Bob and Mike are on their way.
Yay.
Today. Just chilling, open house on Saturday. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Is there anything going on this weekend in Well, there's always something going on in P-Town, which is very nice. But
this weekend,
what is the canteen open?
Canteen, I don't know if they're doing it this weekend, but they're definitely going to be open next weekend, probably all next week for Holly Folly.
It's my favorite holiday tchotchke shopping place is the canteen. I've got a couple of friends that have once again been picked because you have to be chosen to be able to showcase your stuff. And it's like a little outdoor cute market outside of a restaurant.
Yeah, in fact, the holiday market, I believe, starts this weekend. Let
Perfect.
me see if I got the dates. Because I'm on their website right now. Here we go. Official opening day is the 28th. So, yes. Friday. Oh, and they're going to have Mr. and Mrs. Claus visit the market on Sunday the 29th from 12 to 2.
Super cute.
Yeah, then they do a mixer on the 30th, Friendsgiving and vendor mixer. And then they have the Holly Folly stuff December 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then they'll continue with like movie night, vendor workshop, movie night, Sunday spin. So they'll be doing a lot of stuff throughout the month of December and this coming weekend. Canteen is a nice place to gather.
Yeah,
they've got a couple fire pits. They've got hot mulled cider and stuff like that in the back. It's a really nice.
They made a cute little holiday market over there. I love it.
Yeah, they did something for Oktoberfest, which was awesome as well.
What? How's our boy Rocco?
Rocco is still a little stuffy.
Oh,
he's sneezing out all the rest of the mucus from his pneumonia bout, but he is clear.
I had no idea dogs could get pneumonia.
Well, they call it possible pneumonia. I guess that's the best way they can describe it. But yeah, we've been through an ordeal.
Poor baby.
Sure. He had 3 weeks of antibiotics. But they said, it's good to put him in the bathroom when you're showering.
Yep, to steam him up.
So he would never go into the bathroom, when I say bath time or something, but now I say shower, he just gets up and walks right in.
He loves it.
And he loves it. He's getting a little spa twice a day.
Now he knows. Now he's become
on
accustomed
the rug
to
and
that
he's
life.
all like, Daddy, it's time for my spa. I'm like, okay.
Let's go.
So
Spoiled. 11 holiday items that are secretly dangerous for your pets. I know we get really excited about eating and gathering, but this is a dangerous times for your pets and your favorite little furry friends. So Christmas trees. Super scary. Ornaments, lights, all pose a risk to your pets. And also make sure that they can't drink that water that's underneath if you've got a live tree.
And ornaments.
Totally.
Ornaments.
Yep.
I'm so blessed. I lucked out. He does not go and
mess around with all of that
stuff. No,
not even an errant tail.
No, and he doesn't even go around trash. He loves being like on the couch, all nestled and quiet.
You've got a good one.
Yeah.
I've got a dog that has pica, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
She's old. She poops everywhere now. She's like a Pez dispenser with it. And she's blind. She walks into walls and she eats literally anything. It's like a 2-year-old all of the time. I'm like, what do you have in your mouth?
Yeah. See, he's regimented, which is great. But at the same time, sometimes after he gets fed, I wait to give him his dental chew, but he wants it immediately. And I'm like, no, because you're going to have to go outside and you're not going to get any treats if you get your little dental thing.
Poor the life of Rocco.
That's all right.
Tinsel. Watch out for tinsel, electric cords, lights, gift wrapping material, holiday houseplants. it is important to do your research before bringing a new plant into your home, no matter what time of year it is. I know that we get really excited, especially at the market, when you see something flashy or pretty, but definitely do your homework before you bring any of those plants home with you. Many holiday plants, such as mistletoe and holly, are toxic to pets, particularly cats. So avoid bringing fresh plants around your house unless you're confident that your furry friends are not going to be messing with those. Unwrapped gifts, pay attention to toys gifted to your pet as well. Everybody loves getting a treat for somebody else's pet. But if you don't intimately know someone's animal, don't be buying them things without their mom and dad.
Yeah. Allergies are rampant these days.
And festive foods are a culprit.
Yeah.
You really have to watch out what we're leaving around. Sweet tooth, cats, dogs, chocolate containers, things that just drop on the floor. Just hypervigilance, especially when you're visiting other people.
Yeah.
Candles. Lit candles can singe paws or tails. Be careful with that. Essential oils.
Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. I mean, I do like a candle, but I have not been doing every once in a while, like for holidays. For Christmas, I do like the scent of like pine or whatever. But I haven't lit anything because he's been all nasally and stuffed up. So I don't.
Poor baby. We're talking about holiday items that our pets may ingest. Yeah. Carol, so good to see you here. Am I going to see you in a little bit as we're delivering 213 meals? Yesterday, I got a panicked call from one of our favorite volunteers and said, the people that I told to call didn't call. I need 27 extra meals. And I'm like, we're dead in the water. What am I going to do? I'm like, Cliff, start cooking turkey. We're going to package it all up. And I was on meetings because we just got a grant to build the infrastructure so that the Council of Churches and everybody can talk to each other when we have food available.
That's awesome.
So I'm really excited about building this. And so I just happened to be on this Zoom call and I saw Dan Myville. Shout out to you, Dan Myville, from the Outreach Veterans Center. And he's like busy doing in the background. And by the end of our Zoom call, he said, there you go, 27 meals. Andrea, can you come pick these up? And Andrea delivered me 27 meals yesterday in boxes. Awesome. Like, this is how wonderful the organizations that we have here on Cape Cod that just in a flash will just show up and help you.
Yeah. Was it Monday I dropped off Rocco at grooming over in Harwich and went over to Barnstable to Whole Foods, Whole Bears. But just
put your helmet on going into INS.
Magnitude of the traffic. It's just like, we have so many people here on Cape Cod. People outside of tourism.
Well, because when you think Cape Cod, you don't think food insecurity.
Yeah.
You just don't. You're like, oh, they have it. Everything's good. But we do have an aging population with mobility issues. People that are choosing right now to have a home instead of having transportation.
Right.
Those choices that are just terrible to be making, whether you're going to eat or your neighbor's going to eat or a child is going to eat. Like, these are things that should never happen where we are.
Right.
So if you know somebody, a neighbor, a friend, a family member that needs something, please be vocal and speak up, because there are organizations that just by calling them can mobilize like that. So Dan, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. He was working on his day off to make sure that people were being fed. And he's like, I'm 5 hours. This is my day off. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But also thanks for the meals, buddy. I needed them.
There you go.
So we are just so thankful for the amazing people in our area. Eleanor, thank you very much. One of our favorite volunteers. Eleanor always shows up when we ask for something. She was at the market this weekend with her shark Santa hat. I don't think I've ever seen anything. It was very unique.
I love it.
And I just love your outfits with her hand knitted sweater. I don't know how many hours of work that took, but it was absolutely beautiful. We have amazing crafters.
Yeah.
And the artisans around here are just incredible. I have not one creative bone in my body when it comes to making anything. And Cliff is doing the cooking, and I'm going to sit back and just eat. I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Yeah.
We work really hard. Somebody was asking us the other day, do you two sleep? No. My husband's response, we're high speed.
Which reminds me, this morning,
we have one switch and it's on.
At 3 a.m., I could not sleep. Again, it's in one of these things where I don't sleep the night before I'm coming here.
You get nervous, or you just have so much going on in your brain that you want to talk about?
I don't know what it is. Part of it was Rocco, because he was still having a little bit of trouble kind of
Yeah.
He kept doing that thing with his nose, and
Oh.
it's like, do you have to go outside? But he wouldn't go by the door. So I'm like, all right, you don't have to go to the bathroom. I didn't ask him if he wanted to shower, because then I could have done that, but he was just like, then he would go on the couch and he'd be fine because it was cooler out there, and then he'd come back in the bedroom, and it's just like, oh, Rocco, come on. So yeah.
Well, you weren't the only one. Your office mate was emailing you back at 3 a.m.
Not me, but I saw that at 5 o'clock.
Girl, why are you up? Get gone.
Oh.
Okay. So what do parents, teachers really want for the holidays? I know I'm so glad that I'm past this. My baby boy is, a junior, and he's definitely not gifting his teachers anything at this point. And I'm embarrassing if I suggest that he brings this to his teachers. We make our own vanilla extract. It is absolutely delicious. I can't have baked goods from other people anymore because my vanilla is so good. I'll send you with a little on your way out. I will.
Okay.
Walk upstairs before we leave and say, "Where's my vanilla?" I want my vanilla.
For years, I still have
it's absolutely delicious. So
I'm sure it is.
I'm like, here, give this to your mom. I'm not bringing that anywhere. It's weird. I'm like, why is it weird? It's so good. It's like liquid gold. I'm not doing that. But I can't have other people's baked goods because my vanilla is too good.
Oh my.
Even my kids are like, Mom, when are you making cookies? Mom, when are you making cookies? I'm like, do I look like I'm a baker?
Exactly.
Don't answer that question.
I'm not touching it.
Don't answer that question. What's up, Miss Emily? How are you doing? Blink twice if you're surviving with the kids over there. What do teachers really want for the holidays? It's not mugs. It's not tote bags. Gifts that save them expenses.
Yeah.
That's what teachers want.
Markers, pens, what?
Giving books and school supplies help teachers who often spend their own money on these items.
Yeah.
So staple gift cards. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Gift cards to like the big box stores. Sure.
Office Depot.
Yeah. Yes. Those things. Lunch or dinner on us. Give them a lunch out. Give them a dinner out where they're not having to cook because they're so busy and stretched thin on time.
Yep.
Thoughtful notes and handmade gifts, such as my fabulous vanilla. That's weird, Mom. I even put it in a cute little vessel. A little bow on it. Not doing that. Think about the entire staff. For many teachers who talked to USA Today said that they really want as a positive change for their schools and their students, as well as their teachers' support, their parents' support. For Diane Castro, she's a bilingual elementary school teacher, was talking to USA Today. She said housing for our students, healthy meals, a happy learning environment, clean and green schools, all topped their wish list. They remember that teachers are actually people. I think people forget these things sometimes when they just expect, demand, and need. And also parents can make teachers' lives easier just by preparing their kids for school and for the day every day. Take a minute and check in with your student and make sure that they're prepared and they've got everything. Their devices are charged. Their stuff is ready to go. Their uniforms are clean. My son lost a cleat. One cleat. How do you lose one shoe?
Don't ask me.
You've got one game left and you have one shoe. So he's squeezing into somebody else's cleats or last year's because we're not buying new ones.
Yeah.
Like the season is over.
Yeah.
Not with his ginormous canoes. We're like teetering on special order shoes at size 14. Yeah. Do you know what it's like trying to find shoes for this child? And we're not done growing yet.
Basically, when he told you were missing a cleat, you start crying immediately.
Pretty much. This is how I'm handling strife in my life at this point.
Twitches going on.
I'm so full. I'm spilling all of the time.
How funny.
My husband had an accident pulling into the driveway on Sunday.
Oh, no.
I pulled in after the market and I looked at my son and I said, should I park to the right or the left? Either way, I'm going to be in trouble and he's going to be mad at me for whatever I did, this grievance of where I parked.
Right.
So I chose one. He's like, go to the right. I'm like, he's going to be mad about it either way. I should have just parked in the street.
Yeah.
So he was backing it in with our friend Justin's borrowed trailer.
Yep.
And didn't see the basketball hoop at the bottom and pulled off his brand new truck's mirror and came into the house and was like, why did you park like this? And I immediately just started crying.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
I just can't.
Sorry.
He's like, I fully admit that it is my fault that happened and I'm an idiot. However, I was just like, oh my God. We are full here.
I parked on the street.
Thank
Just
you.
saying.
You're just better off.
Yeah, I
because
turned
it's
the
a
corner of
construction zone.
Yep.
It is Sanford and Sons over here right now. I pull around the corner and
Now
I
get
do.
the theme song.
I do it every time. We're home. And Lily is expecting the boyfriend for the first time. And
Today,
she's like,
tomorrow,
tonight.
He's
And
staying for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is a big one. And she's like, are we going to do anything about what's happening outside? We pull into the driveway and she's like, what is happening with this? Are we leaving this like this?
It's called WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
I feel like we should all be absorbing a little tolerance on these holiday situations.
You're asking for that 365.
You know what? Leave me be. We are busy. I do my best to keep it clean at
Well,
least.
I missed the one at Bago. That's usually my
She's coming back.
That's my little my signal to turn left.
Your beacon?
Yeah, even though I do use GPS.
Don't worry. She'll be back in a month. Not even. How many
Really?
holiday market?
What?
Yeah, it's at the holiday market.
Oh, okay. That's right.
It's my floating storage unit,
There you go.
the Winnebago.
That's right. Oh, God.
My bright yellow Winnebago. You can't miss her. She's full of all of my holiday market stuff.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, Tom, over at Mashpee Commons. I appreciate you very much for your tolerance.
Well, at least you can keep it there. You don't have to go back and forth all the time.
Exactly. Well, last time we learned our lessons with all of the lovely little woodland creatures that were out and about that wanted to live in my tents.
Mm.
So now we've got a bigger structure. An old girl is a house for all of my belongings, and you can see her in all of her glory at the Cape Cod Christmas Market. It's happening Saturday and Sunday this weekend from 11 to 2. We've got Carol the Caroler. We've got Elf on a Shelf. We have, I forget who else we've got this weekend. Cape Cod Photo Bus will be there, and it's absolutely beautiful. So if you're looking for holiday photos for your pet or your little ones, this is the perfect opportunity to get a really cute festive VW bus that is all decked out in holiday gear. I put a photo of Lily, our little elf on a shelf, inside of the holiday bus for everyone to see. If you just go to the Mashpee Farmers Market's Instagram, give us a like, follow, and you can see the cute little photo bus that will be there. So if you've got a pet, you want to do a pet photo, maybe for your holiday cards, or you've got a pile of kids that you're like, I don't even know how we're going to make this tribe look cute. Bring them on down. Get a photo. It's free.
All right.
Hello, Miss Patrice. Am I going to see you for holiday meals? I think you, Tom, and Savannah signed up to be deliverers of goodness this morning. We're meeting over at Mashpee Police Department at 10:45. Thank you very much to all of our volunteers for saying yes today and delivering. Special shout out to our friend Joe Callahan, who works in our town department of, I forget what it is. I forget what town job you have. I think health department. He is going to be delivering our Thanksgiving meal. New Seabury gives us a beautiful spread for pickup on Thanksgiving. A nice, hot, beautiful, giant turkey and everything that goes along with it. This is really a spectacular holiday meal. And he's going to be delivering it to a family that is going to have a really beautiful, hot, ready to go, very expensive, beautiful, nice. Thank you very much, New Seabury, to one of our families here in Mashpee. And he's delivering it. He's like, you know what? You got the game, you got the this, you got the that. I'll take care of it for you. And I'm like, you will. So we are really, really lucky to have amazing people that we're surrounded with.
Great team.
I know it is.
Yeah.
And everybody is like, how can I help? And I'm like, here, don't ask me that. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. Only say it if you mean it, because I will give you a job.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. What's up, Seth? Teachers want booze or restaurant gift cards. Also on Black Friday, Elastic Glam starts a fan voting for this year's top 10 neo glam songs for the third annual Glam Rockin' New Year's Eve show. This airs on Lemonadio. He said, also, good morning, Steph and RTB.
Good morning, Sethy.
Next weekend, we are bringing a house music show, live beats from Da Funky Professor, and also our friend Zig 808, Mashpee High grad. And that is going to be airing right after Elastic Glam. So we've got full Friday night programming from 9 until midnight now, which I'm really excited for. And Seth, I need permission to be airing Elastic Glam on Saturdays as well. Like, you missed it on Friday, we're going to play it on Saturday sort of situation. So let me know, because now I'm he sends me the show directly now.
Oh, good.
I rank. I don't have to play it on that other. No, we do. We love WKKL 90.7, and Midday Madness is always checking in with us. Professor Z, we absolutely appreciate all of the work you're doing. Boy, is Cape Cod Community College full. I was picking up my daughter from their programming, and it's so nice that we've got free college, right?
Yep.
But we're seeing students of all ages and people going back to school and bettering themselves. And I've never seen that campus more full in my entire life. It was great.
That is awesome.
It's nice to see.
Yeah.
All right. 11 parents on how to keep the holidays and the stress to a minimum.
Okay.
What is this? Cutting through the Christmas chaos. Here we go. Plan ahead. Make sure everybody knows the plan for Christmas and the holidays, and make sure that parents are going to be spending some time on which days and who has what. Stress isn't time management. That is what is helping people, their time management skills. For families, we simply are focusing on creating traditions that center on connection rather than busy schedules. I feel like starting now until the end of the year, there are so many things thrown at us, right?
Yeah.
Parties, deadlines, this, that, the other thing. Do I have this? Do I need to buy this? Do I need to be doing this? Please pick and choose your connections and your time instead of just being thrust into the chaos. And I'm basically having a conversation with myself right now. I need to remind myself to just slow it down, take in the moment, and enjoy the fact that I have a full house right now.
Well, is it good? Well, I don't know.
I almost left them in a parking lot this week. They were having
that's the conundrum, and that's the back and forth.
My two grown daughters basically had a wrestling match in Bamboo's parking lot over the front seat. I was trying to drive, and then I'm like, no, if I back up, they'll probably fall under my tire, and then I'm going to have to take them to the ER. A wrestling match over the front seat.
How far from home were you?
30 minutes. So then we had to have the awkward 30-minute car ride with the big one yelling at the little one about how disrespectful she is the entire ride. And I'm like, what is happening here? These are grown-ups. These are baby grown-ups.
Apparently not. They're young adults.
Well, I saw a survey here that apparently adolescence goes into the 30s. I can't have this.
Well, that's been par for the course for a long time. Because, your 20s, you still make all these mistakes. It's true. Because it's the first time you're out on your own in a way. Some of them are not out on their own, which makes it even more challenging because you have these older or instilled habits that you haven't broken from because you're still living with your parents.
Adolescence actually extends into the 30s.
Yep.
New Cambridge University research says the human brains develop through 5 distinct phases, with adolescence lasting until age 32. 32. I can't have this. I can't have it.
That's hard.
Yeah, right?
Well,
I don't any tips, feel free to drop them in the chat. Our conversation today and our question, which I didn't post until late this morning because I was routing our holiday meals, is, are you traveling for the holidays? Is anybody going anywhere fun?
Nope.
Last year, we ran away for Christmas, which I kind of liked. We did go to Montreal. We went to Montreal for Christmas. But I even tried last year. I'm like, come on, let's take a cruise for Thanksgiving. Like, let's disappear.
Yep.
And the kids were like, no. That's the holiday we like the most for you to cook.
Yeah.
And it's fine. There's so many things going on locally that I don't think I could even run away at this point in time.
I mean, it was nice for me, to be able to just retreat to P-Town and enjoy a week.
Yeah, I know. Because this is kind of like your swan song for Provincetown.
It is. It is.
So, the house is on the market.
It is.
And you're shifting where you're going to be spending time.
Yeah.
How is that feeling for you? Where are you at emotionally?
It's interesting. It's bittersweet, but it's also, I feel very confident and happy about it.
Yeah.
So that's why, I'm just enjoying the moment. This whole kind of personal journey and transition that I've been doing I'm just finishing the second year, and it's going exactly how it should go.
We've known each other almost 5 years now. Like, it's incredible.
I know.
The stuff that we've done together as besties over here.
And then the stuff that I've been sharing with you and with Susan, in terms of, if some of you may or may not be into this, but
you've been very into astrology.
Astrology, the horoscopes. There's just a lot of spiritual stuff that's been going on, and I think that's just being put into my path. Yeah, and it all is kind of making sense, and it's stuff that's kind of pushing me to do certain things, or certain things are just happening and they're just aligning with what is kind of happening.
Is anybody else out there going to a shift right now, and you're just kind of feeling like we're moving on? Yeah. Next,
I had somebody mention it to me, earlier this week, and I said, just make sure that you're paying attention, that you're present, because some things might be coming up in your path where you sometimes fall back on previous habits or behaviors, and it's a signal or kind of a lesson for you to stop it or to alternate how that all is going on, so that you're not, constantly retreating and try to evolve into a more healthier pattern.
I feel like I'm in a circle of hell right now. I just keep circling the drain. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? Susan, help me. Mari said, good morning to you too. Stephanie, thanks for last night. It's not often I get a thanks for last night, Stephanie. No, we were at a pie party. Mari Senate Plus today. Real estate is, she always gifts her clients, friends, and family pies. Thank you. Here you go. You don't have to make pie. But also, they were raising money for the Sandwich Food Pantry. So they raised $700 last night for the Sandwich Food Pantry. Amazing.
Yeah, for one night. That's great.
Exactly. And just to connect with friends and family. So thank you very much for the snacks. Thank you to our friends over at JD Burgers. It was absolutely delicious. And Hank has got his new book signing. He'll be over at Holly Ridge December 6th, I believe, is when the book signing is. Mari, drop that in the chat so that we can connect with the author that he is. Not only is he the author, but he's also our new town Santa. We absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to seeing that one in costume for sure. No Santa for you, sir?
No.
You're too skinny now.
I know.
Right?
Yep.
Meanwhile, happy National Cake Day, everybody. Why is today National Cake Day?
Of all days, I have no clue.
You are a fan of the baked good, my friend.
I am.
The diabetic is a moth to a flame over the sweets.
And I even complain about the sweets I bought that are in the house. I'm like, I don't want that.
Lies, and all lies.
No, I just eat it because it's there.
Do you bargain with yourself before? Or
no, you know what? I was just having a craving, and I usually don't have cereal. I bought Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so I had a bowl of that before.
Really?
Yeah, with the new stuff that I'm taking, the supplements, I have not. It's so hard for me to find something decent.
You've been getting some new routines
outside of a donut for breakfast, and I need to find something healthier. But I bought like the I forgot the name of it. Kashigo
Goline. Yeah.
I even those are not that great for you. It just feels
paid a Birkin over at Whole Foods this week.
So I've got to figure out something that's not granola, that's not oat, that's not fruit, that's too sugary. So I just haven't figured it out yet.
You've also had like the new skincare, which inspired me to have the new skincare, which is now a problem. You've created a problem. Thanks a lot, Jess, over at Summerfield Spa. I don't know what your deal is, but every time I go in there, I end up leaving with more stuff. And now she used me as a video for my new skincare. I had a facial last weekend, and she's like, can I use this video? Because I had a little mirror. She goes, here it is. And I'm like, oh, I look so shiny. I had no idea she was actually taking a video of me. Then she texted it to me. She's like, can I use this video? I was like, no. Bitch.
No, I do not authorize that.
Fine, use it. It's fine. But it was like that ugly angle of your face where it's like this area.
That's why when you have a mirror, you don't look at it this way. You look at it this way.
Correct.
It all goes back.
It's like, why is that ugly part of your face that's here? It's not cute on me.
And limit yourself to only a couple products because it's too much work to do.
She had to text me in the order. So now I have to open up the thing. I'm like, okay, this one with my little vials. I feel like I'm doing science experiments, but I got to tell you, my face feels really good.
There's only 3 things I do. I have a facial cleanser, I have what do you call it? The face cream.
Yeah.
And then I do once a week.
Oh no, I've got
mud
this
mask.
new like
That's it.
resurfacing polish.
Oh my God. You don't need that shellacker so she looks firm. Jesus.
It's like a little baby's butt over here. Well, she's like, Black Friday sales happening. I'm like, damn it.
Oh my God.
The stuff we do. Like, at least I'm not like one of those teenagers that's on TikTok with their brand new baby skin that they're repaving every 2 days with whatever it is.
They closed one of where the circle was. I had fire trucks and everywhere on my way in.
Where the circle was. Do you mean the Rotary?
Yeah, the Rotary. Something like that. It was the Rotary going up. It was the Great Neck Road one. There must be an accident or something.
No, every road is being repaved right now.
I don't know. There were a bunch of fire trucks there.
My daughter wanted to go to the thrift shop yesterday, and I was like, okay, cool. So we're going down Sandwich Road, and all of a sudden, like, the road is just shut off. No, you can't get in there.
Yeah,
so
they call it a road closure.
I went around to the other side of the road closure, also closed. So the shop we wanted to go to was in the middle.
Yep.
And I had to go through dirt roads with everything saying private, private, private. I pull up to this thrift shop, and it is a friggin' rave. I don't know what goes on in Hand to Hand in Falmouth.
That's funny.
If you're in the area, you know exactly what I'm saying. This place prints money. It is a disco of craziness. The amount of people and things that are flying in and out of this thrift shop is incredible. I don't know who created this, who stages that building. Every time I go in there, there's new stuff in there, and I've never seen any of the other stuff. I don't know where it goes or who brings it in there, but it's just absolutely incredible. And it is like Christmas threw up in there. It is absolutely everywhere. My daughter picked these 2 candlesticks and the 2 candle holders, and the woman that was in there, they're all volunteers, by the way, and all of the money goes to the one of the Hunger Network people. So the woman is like, what does that say? Like, she was talking to my daughter like she switched tags, and I'm like, God. No, it was over there, it was the this, it was the that, and then the other. Now she's got a helper helping her check us out. We had 5 items, mind you.
Right.
Then she's like, oh, I can't. I had my eyes dilated. She looked at me.
That was a lie. That was a total lie.
She looked at me and her eyeballs look like cat saucers.
Of course. Yeah, well, we all know what that is. You should have just looked at her and go, sure, Jan. You just had your eye
And then
exam.
the other lady that's behind helping her goes, why do we even hear that?
Well, exactly. Was she chewing? Was she chewing gum? Did she have a pacifier? I don't think it was a dilated.
I've never laughed so hard in my entire. My daughter was pissed. Lily was so mad. She's like, that lady thought I was stealing. Are you kidding me? I'm never going in there again. Ruined my experience. I was like, that lady was high. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. She was paranoid about what you're asking her.
I have never laughed so hard in my life looking into this woman's eyeball. Like, whoa, just take my money.
Yeah, totally.
What's up, Miss Erin? I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday and Sunday. Oh my God. That's
when I wish my phone flashlight was a strobe. I would do that. Like, how's it going?
It was a moment. I had a moment yesterday. I hope your Thanksgiving tables are plentiful this week, and I hope you really enjoy your holidays with your family, with your friends, with your chosen people that you're surrounding yourself with. Any parting words do you want to say, Rich the Bear? Did we not cover anything that you wanted to talk about today?
No, there's nothing.
He's like, I had no agenda.
I did. I'm really calm, cool, just enjoying the vibe.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the most chill I've been around in a while. There's a shift here.
There is a shift. I'm getting in that more of a Zen kind of personality. I'm enjoying it.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. I still judge. Don't worry. It still happens.
When I was stopped yesterday as I was leaving my office, and Mary LeClaire goes, put one of these in your pocket. And I look in the bag and it's rose quartz. I was like,
I could tell you needed it.
This will help. Ma'am, it didn't help. I needed Rock of Gibraltar sized rose quartz.
It's just some big old turquoise stone.
To chill this one out right here. I was take one out of the bag.
Hysterical.
I am surrounded by characters. I will tell you this.
Yeah.
If you want to be a character that I'm surrounded by, please book a slot on our show. We've got a couple left for December, and that's it. We are full. And heading into 2026, maybe that is the time. When I send you the link, when you're requesting to come on the show, that link is good forever. So even if you're like gearing up and you're like, oh, I want to talk to Stephanie about it, but I'm not quite there yet, book a time in February, book a time in March, and just commit to coming on and talking about whatever it is that you want to talk about. We love having new, fresh faces in the studio. And maybe you're making a moment in 2026 for yourself that you want to talk about. It doesn't necessarily have to be about business or about a specific entity that you work with or an event that you're pushing. It could just be because you wanted to talk about something. So I would love to have you on and host you. Yes, it's not Oprah's podcast, which I'm going to be listening to today when I drive around. Because now you've inspired me
It's
to.
a good one. It's a good one.
I need something fresh to listen to.
Yeah.
Rather than the cesspool that I find myself in, adjusting media. I'll tell you what, I'll watch anything.
I'm still trying to catch up on a couple of series that you've watched that I can't wait to get back into.
What is
Boots, I'm still watching.
It's so good, right?
Yeah, it is. I gotta think 2 or 3 more left.
It's well written too, and it's fun.
Yeah. And then I'm also I only watched the first one, but Dairy.
Oh, okay.
The prequel to It.
Yep.
It was good, but it's intense. And I still haven't finished Alien Earth. So those are all on my list.
All right.
Yeah.
Holiday watching. Maybe you get to sit back and actually enjoy it with some snacks in your life.
Sounds good.
Leftovers are my favorite. Start thinking about what it is that you're going to do with repurposing, because that's going to be our question, of course, on Friday, is what are you doing with all of those leftovers?
There you go.
Want to know. I definitely actually want to know, because I know I'm going to have a bunch. Even though my husband says he's going to make puff pastry and he's going to make this and he's going to make that. There's not enough time.
Yeah. That's why I keep it simple.
You have to.
Yeah.
Don't overcomplicate your Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good one. We've missed you. We'll miss you. But we'll see you on Friday.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Rich.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Always a treat. Bye, everybody. Hi, Dave Hegner. I forgot to say hi. Whoopsies.